What's up, guys? Today we're doing a video on my Apistogramma Hongsloi pair. As you can see, they're golden red. They're a beautiful pair. They've spawned once for me before this, but we're working for a spawn today. Apistogrammas typically spawn in caves, and they usually do this by the female luring the male into the cave. I found a cheap and easy solution for caves is to buy a coconut, cut it in half, and cut a hole in it. I'm not completely sure on how this affects the fertilization level of the eggs, given that the male's sperm gets into the eggs to fertilize them. I have heard stories where the male doesn't even need to be in the cave. This tank was running about 83 degrees when they bred, but as you'll see later, I don't know if that's correct or not. This video is going to document my experience breeding Apistogrammas, and I do not recommend anyone else breeding like this because, as you will see, I fail multiple times, but we do become successful eventually. So here you'll see the female started guarding the cave, and I got a little suspicious. So I took a peek, and inside were a batch of pretty large eggs. Throughout this, she started fanning the eggs and keeping care of them, but I decided that it was best for me to pull the eggs because I was inexperienced and thought this was a better approach. Okay, it's really early in the morning, but I just wanted to get good video. Let me move this air so we can really see. As you can see, we got a spawn of Apistogramma eggs. Okay, quickly, let me talk about this. Instead of putting the cocoa hut in there, I should have extracted the eggs off of it because the methylene blue soaks up into the coconut hut, taking it out of the water, causing the eggs to go infertile. I decided to pull them. They're in some methylene blue with some air and a heater. So, we'll see how they do. Okay, well, hold up. That spawn completely failed and went completely infertile, actually. But this is a week and a half later. They spawned again, and so far I've let the female raise them, and they're mostly fertile. We have 3 or 4 infertile, but so far so good. Okay, so we just set up. Tank is finished. You can see the eggs are a lot better now. Hopefully she takes to them and doesn't eat them. We'll see. Okay, guys, we got a big update in our process here. Try to see if we can get some on camera, but we officially have wrigglers. See them back there? I'm almost carrying them, keeping them in a pile, but we officially have done it. We have bred some Apistos successfully. Okay, so one thing I've learned about this whole process is it is very important to leave the fry with the female, as the female does a really good job protecting and raising the young and fanning them to make sure they don't mold over. Another key thing that you can see swimming around the coconut cave is that I added diddlers. They're just baby rice fish, but they do a great job of making sure the female is defending something. This really helps to make sure she doesn't eat the eggs. As you can see in this clip right here, she comes out of the cave once she notices them and chases them away. Another thing I've learned is that Apistogramma eggs are not light sensitive, as some people think they are. I have shined flashlights, I've done everything to these eggs, and I have no problem with the fertilization or the mold going over them. I only had 3 eggs mold over. Thank you for watching, and please look forward to part 2.